Hi everybody, my name is Andrew. I own Dreamworld Limousines, and quick explanation on how to sell these cards. Right now, you guys are selling a 1 free hour with the purchase of 2. Make sure people understand they have to purchase the 2 hours. They cannot purchase or just call our reservationist and say, yeah, I need to be picked up. I live in San Bernardino and I want to be dropped off at LAX. Yeah, it's a 1 hour ride from point A to point B, but that's not what we're selling. They still have to pay for 2 hours in addition to the time they're in the vehicle.
Okay. What areas do you serve, Andrew?
We service the Inland Empire, we service Orange County, we service Riverside County, and we service LA County. We do not want to go down to San Diego or Ventura County. Most of those areas, they do cover a range of anywhere between 0 to about 60 miles from our base location. Our base location will be coming out of either Huntington Beach or will be coming out of the city of Upland. So as long as we have a certain distance that we know we're going to be picking up at, it shouldn't be any problem. Again, they have to meet our minimums. We have different vehicles. We have Lincolns, we have Hummers. Each vehicle that they request will be at a different rate. Please don't let them tell them that these coupons are actually good for up to $150 per hour. So it's not for the 3 hours. So if they call our service and say, we need a Hummer limo to pick us up in Huntington Beach and take us to Irvine, and we're going to a concert at the Spectrum. Well, we're going to be sitting at the concert for 3 hours. It's a half-hour ride there, half-hour ride back. We're looking at about 4 hours. That 4 hours, the hourly rate on the Hummer is, we're going to give them a quote over the phone. We might tell them it's $125 an hour. So one of these coupons, that's what they will get, $125 off their total bill. Their time will start when we pick them up. It will end when we drop them off at the end of the night. The time does not stop once we drop them off at the concert and once we put them back into the vehicle to take them back home.
Is there any capacity as far as how many people will fit in?
Capacity, our Hummer limo, we could take comfortably about 16 adults. If they're kids, we're looking at about 18 comfortably. This is based on a capacity, maximum capacity of 20, including the drivers. So that puts you at 19 people. That's on the Hummer limo. Now we do have smaller vehicles like the Lincoln Town Car limo. We have a 10-passenger capacity, including the driver. That brings it down to 9 people at a 140-pound average person. That's someone my size or smaller than me. And what that means is if you see a guy that's 250 pounds and they want to put 9 people in that car, he has basically taken up the space of 2 people. Because if he tries to put himself and 8 of his buddies in that vehicle, they will not fit.
Okay, so when they call the 909 number on the certificate?
We explain these things to them, but if they did book that limo, we're going to explain to them, hey, don't put more than 7 or 8 people if they're all big. Now, we're going to give them a price quote of, say, $75. And if we quote them over the price, over the phone, the price of $75, he's going to say, well, I got this coupon. It says value up to $150. So what are you going to tell him? Sir, it is up to $150, but since you're renting a smaller vehicle, the 1 hour that you get with this coupon is at a $75 value. So if we quote him for 5 hours, $75 per hour, that comes out to a total of $375. His price, once he redeems his coupon with the driver, is going to be $300. He will not get $150 off the ride.
When they call to make a reservation, Andrew, is there someone that's usually answering the phone?
99% of the time, it'll be my reservationist. Her name is Mary Lou.
Okay.
And that's who they probably will talk to.
and they'll call this the Community Appreciation Program, but do they need to take the actual package with them on the trip and hand it to the driver, or is that the best way to do it?
Yes, I think that would be the best way to do it. Explain to all the customers, make sure you have this book, just like all the other books that you guys sell. It cannot be torn or given to friends or anybody else. It has to be in the whole book. They rip it out, hand it to the driver or chauffeur that night or at the pickup time when we pick up the customer at the first location.
Fantastic. Anything else?
I think that's it.
Cool.
If
Thanks,
you guys
Andrew.
have any questions,